What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Art of Crypto, the birthplace of absolutely legendary gains. In this video, we are going to talk about Ethereum and, explain a little bit about what to expect from Ethereum heading into the end of this year and into the new years. So if you don't want to get caught up in, any shenanigans that might happen, or just prepare yourself for a happy new year, check out this video till the end. But right before I dive into it though, I'm doing a $2,000 giveaway on my Twitter, so head over to my Twitter at _theartofcrypto, and you can take part in that. I'm sharing market updates over there as well, so make sure you check it out. And if you guys do hear some weird noises in the background, there is somebody using a chainsaw right outside my house, but I don't have a choice but to record this video now since I have to get going. So if you do hear like a chainsaw all of a sudden, yeah, just bear with it, right? Sorry about that. So right away on Ethereum, you can see that we just like Bitcoin, I made a Bitcoin video yesterday. Just like Bitcoin, you have formed this trend line right here, and you have just broken below the trend line. And currently you are going through a bearish retest, just like how I mentioned on Bitcoin. So at the moment, it is going to be safe to assume that you are not going to, break above this one, right? Of course, if it does, it's not a very big range for you to, overcome. But for now, expect a rejection over here, right? You are supposed to take a short here because you're going for a bearish retest. So more likely than not, you should expect things to go down, at least back to this order block right here. This is going to be a zone of demand for Ethereum in the immediate short term. Now, this is going to be, a zone of demand on a, this is going to be the area where I would expect Ethereum to fill if it wants to continue higher. I'm not saying it's gonna, do that at the moment, because as you can see back in September, when we got this massive pump, massive run up on Ethereum, we did not come back down to fill in these imbalances until way later, right? And I called this block right here to be the bottom for Ethereum. So back then, if you took this entry, congratulations. I've been talking about this entry for months. So for now, what do we expect next? So at the moment, there is not such a clean cut, area where I'm just going to say that is going to be the bottom. But what there is there are more shorter term, areas of demand that you can fill in for Ethereum. The first of which is going to be at 3973, right? If you were to be looking at this entry, I would just go in with an entry over there and a stop loss over there, right? So 3974, 3890, targeting, let's see here, about 4161, 4300, not really 4300 because that you have a block right there. So targeting 4342 and 4161, right? Give or take. So that's going to be like the first entry for Ethereum. Hopefully this is the bottom, but there are a couple of reasons why that might not be the bottom, and it has to do with the Bitcoin volatility index. So what this tells you is, when is Bitcoin volatility about to pick up again? And as you can see, basically throughout this whole holiday weekend, which is to be expected, by the way, like every time on weekends, especially holiday weekends, you tend to not get much price action from Bitcoin. Like as you can see, right, this was the holidays and this is the start of the trading week, right? So given that Bitcoin volatility index is still very, very reset, right? It's very low. There could be a chance that Bitcoin goes through some very volatile move. And if that happens towards the downside, I don't think it's going to end just here, right? And that's why you want to pay attention to this block right there, which is at 3850, right? And you're going to place your stop loss at 3750. So that's about a 3% stop loss. And your target is going to be previous highs, especially on the daily chart. Now, I'm going to plot that out later, but just so you get an understanding, until we lose, right? If we go back onto the daily chart, until we realistically lose, right? I mean, like there's a swing lower over there as well, right? So if we lose like 3900, it's going to be dangerous, but it's not going to be as dangerous as if we lost 3750, right? Until we lose 3750, I don't think there's too much of a need for concern about Ethereum. And, more likely than not, if you do get this entry, it's probably just going to continue upwards. And that is my belief and has been my belief heading into 2022. So just pay attention to that. If you do continue to go lower though, I will continue to look at this block right here for support. Again, if we retest this block right here, especially at 3550, it is going to be very close to the bottom, if not the bottom. So pay attention to this level right here in the event, right? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if we get some kind of liquidation event, 3550 is definitely going to be a level to watch for. But if it goes even lower, right? If it goes even lower, I'm not saying it's going to go lower, but if it goes lower, I just want to place some emergency limits, right? And this is going to be the case when, maybe Elon Musk comes out and says, crypto is trash, or maybe, the president or whatever says, oh, they're going to ban crypto or blah, 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 right? Some kind of unexpected black swan event, it's probably going to crash the price back down to the 3K level. So you're definitely going to want to set a limit. I'm not saying this is going to hit, right? It's probably not going to hit unless some kind of black swan event happens. So pay attention to 3175, 3050, and 2950. This block right here, just like how I caught the bottom for Ethereum at this block right here, this is going to be very close. No, this is going to be the bottom, okay? And then you're going to get like a 10, 20, 30% pump, just to recover from there, right? Just like how you did with this area right here, bam, 30%. So now that you have gotten a little understanding about Ethereum Ethereum against USD and what to expect, let's check out Ethereum against Bitcoin. And as you can see, at the moment, we are forming a very, let's just say this is a bearish pattern, right? This is a heads and shoulders pattern. And if you do break below about 79,252 Satoshis, then, that is the confirmation of this heads and shoulders pattern. And then we will have to try to calculate where the targeted, where the breakdown area is going to be at. So if we just draw a line from the neck to the the neckline to the top, and then we just place it here, right? You can see that the measured move is at about 69,500 Satoshis. So this is going to be about let's see here, about a 12% pump, which is going to put us right back at, so let me just put it down, 12%. It's going to put us right at about there, right at about, 12%, 3550. See, it adds up. So, and this is only going to happen realistically speaking, if you get some kind of liquidation event. But otherwise, I'm still keen on Ethereum. Bitcoin dominance might play a factor in, whether Ethereum or not, like Ethereum dumps or not, because I've been talking about this for a while now. If you look at Bitcoin dominance back in every single instance this year, you can see that it has never really turned out well for the altcoins when this happens. You can see that, every time, so Bitcoin dominance, right, basically tells you what percentage of the total crypto market cap that Bitcoin holds. The lower this number, the stronger that altcoins are going to be. So Ethereum is the biggest altcoin, and for altcoins to perform well, you want this to keep dropping. You don't want this to go up, because if it goes up, it means attention is going back into Bitcoin. And when attention and money flows into Bitcoin, money is going to flow out of altcoins. So definitely, more likely than not, we're going to get some kind of, we're going to find support here, right? Just based off of historical data. And if we look back at, back then, look at how many, you get the point. So for now, just be cautious. I've given you the levels, right? So rather than trying to jump into the market right now, I would rather set limits just to be safe. And if we do get some kind of really, really bullish move, then, we're going to come back here and we're going to discuss it again. But what I would not want to do is to tell you guys, oh, Ethereum's going to 5K and you should just go in right now. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I would rather miss a pump than to catch every move. So, because, simply put, once you lose your money, it's really hard to get it back. So capital preservation is absolutely key in the crypto markets, especially when it's such a volatile market. So definitely, just pay attention to your risk management. And I'm just going to show this right here. If you guys want the latest market updates, as well as follow along with all of the gem 10x to 100x coins that I'm calling, as well as follow along with all of my trades, like right here, as well as get access to the trading course, where if you're serious about taking your trading to the next level, this is going to help you out a lot, where we are pretty much making money every single day. And if this is something you're interested in, make sure you check out the private Discord group in the description box below. But otherwise, just stuff to pay attention to. ETH against Bitcoin is not looking pretty, to say the least. But am I optimistic about crypto still in 2022? Absolutely. So, do not lose interest in crypto, even though, in the immediate short term, it's not looking pretty. Especially, heading into the New Year's, it's going to be just, it's holiday season right now. And a lot of the price action that you get during holiday season is really just a scam. If anything, this is going to be the time that you want to start to accumulate. And who knows, 2022 could be the biggest year of crypto yet, with all the adoption coming in, even though macroeconomic factors are not looking very pretty. Still, it's good times for crypto. So, if you're excited for the year to come, comment down in the comment section 2022. It helps the YouTube algorithm as well, and drop a like while you're at it. I'm definitely going to be coming back with more and more, of these educational videos. Hopefully I can help all of you guys make some really good money in 2022. And, it's been a great year, guys. It's been a great year. For now, may the gains be with you, my friend, and peace.